Welcome to Enhance Your Credibility by creating cash flow lead generation courses and curriculums from your free mentoring case studies and so much more. This is a mini conversational training with Allie Nicole Wow, and that is me, and also Brenda Lynn. And so we're excited to jump in and just start sharing with you. It's going to be food for thought and just some considerations, for you as you start to level up your credibility and put yourself out there in the marketplace. And we just have a great way to help you to leverage that, even using your free mentoring case study. So definitely want to jump in and talk about this. Brenda Lynn, excited to be here with you always to do these mini conversational trainings.
Always. And I think that this, for me, stemmed from a conversation that you and I had where I ended up sitting at my kitchen table mentoring friends for 7 hours, 2 different friends. And there was such gems that came out in that training. And not that I would charge them for that, because there's quid pro quo going on. But the wisdom that came out of just our everyday conversations that we have with people, it exposes that wisdom that lives really deep within us that we don't really acknowledge until it kind of bursts itself out in a certain situation. But being able to take those nuggets and so many times like, well, God, I wish I'd recorded that.
Right.
Think of it. But you can set the intention to remember those
to be mindful
nuggets.
of it.
Keep a notebook handy, and when you say something profound, just write it down to it so that it brings it on. But I know that this is true with so many people. Like I've said to other people, like often with you, can you repeat that?
Yes.
No, like repeat what? I don't remember what I said. So just being that that awareness and jotting things down, but there is wisdom in our everyday interactions that is beyond.
It absolutely is. And this has been a subject that I've been teaching on for many years and continue to create products and different developments, around this particular area, because it is something that's ever, evolving. And there's so many different levels that you can hit it on. And so in terms of being able to take empowering conversations, or even what I call too, just, being benevolence and being there for others, and starting to learn how to convert those situations into impact, and income, and being able to leverage what we're going to quickly talk about today is really starting to create cash flow from what I call nonlinear client case studies. Right. So the nonlinear
I really like that you zeroed in on impact there, because if you have a conversation, if you show up as a mentor inadvertently, whatever, but you've given some profound wisdom to one person, you can bet your life that there's a whole community of people out there that need that exact same advice, that same wisdom. And for you to be able to honor that one relationship and what happened there, but take that and make it available to the masses, and trust that the people who need that will show up.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And
turning it into a product is
exactly. And that's what we're going to talk about, right? Because you have people to come into your space in very nonlinear ways, and they are in some forms clients to you. They're just nonlinear clients, meaning because you are facilitating for them what you would facilitate for someone else. They may not be paying, but it may be another form of how there's divine right value exchange in a sense. But this is how people can look at repositioning and reframing their value, because sometimes when people give themselves for free, they can start to feel kind of devalue themselves when they know, well, what I've given is very valuable, whether the person takes it and does anything with it or whatever. It's like you can't really look at it so much in that context, is that you are developing yourself consistently when you are applying yourself in that way. And then there are times where you are paying it forward, but there's ways that you can allow situations to be the gifts that keep on giving.